Hey everyone. The speed of change has been quite remarkable in the last week, and I'm sure most of you are feeling overwhelmed and lost. In reflecting on what I was going to say today, I felt that it may assist with me sharing an experience which I had in my darkest moment. Taryn and I were waiting in a waiting room at the Medi-Clinic in Mill Park, and we were told that Britt did not make it. I had to then drive home to tell my kids and her family. When I pulled up outside the house, I stopped at the gate to think about what I was going to say. It was in that moment that I realized I had to be responsible and stand tall. I had to be the son-in-law, brother-in-law, and the father and the leader that I needed to be for others. This moment is much the same, but this time round it applies to each and every one of us. The world, I know, feels like it is spiraling out of control and that there is nothing we can do about it, but I do not believe that is true. It is in this moment that we need to be courageous, and we need to do this for our friends, our family, our colleagues, and our community, as they need us to do this. This is not to say that we cannot cry, be angry, or express how we truly feel. We can, of course, do this. But we must try to ensure that in these dark times, we still find a way to take one small step forward. It is in this movement and commitment that we will find our strength and our solidarity. The leadership team of the Moore Family Collection are standing tall. We are all here for you. We are all connected and will be making a concerted effort to guide you through this new world of virtual relationships. In the background, we are working together to ensure that we do not waver from our three objectives, which is 1, business survival, 2, job preservation, and 3, the health and safety of all of you and our guests. As you may or may not know, the lodges and hotels and the support office are closed until the 17th of April. At this point in time, we do not know whether we will open partially or fully, but know that we are determined to continue to work smart and hard, seeking out all opportunities to ensure that we deliver to our 3 objectives. Sadly, for our incredible sister property in Victoria Falls, Stanley and Livingston, she will be closed for an extended period of time until the 30th of June due to restricted air access. We are working with Alan, Clive, and Anna to do what we can to support them and their teams. I call on you all to be strong, positive, and aware of each other. We will all ebb and flow through the emotions from hour to hour and day to day. And I can also tell you that we are all scared. But right now, we need to stand tall and be courageous. Our families, our colleagues, our communities, and the business requires you to do this. Simply focus on one small step at a time. From personal experience, I reflect back to my grieving process when I lost my beautiful Brit. And the single thought of taking one small step, as difficult as it was, eventually, over time, the darkest of clouds lifted, and I did start to live again. This will be true for all of us in this crisis. We are here for you, and never forget that. The vitamins which we had promised last week sadly have taken a little longer to get to us, but they will be sent off from courier from our house tomorrow. And I'm just apologetic that most of you will not be there, but we will ensure that on your return there will be sufficient stock for you to all support your immune systems. I will connect with you again next week, and until then, take care, and do not forget, as difficult as it is, to take that small step.